notification on Facebook. One notification. MKP is now live. Rest in peace, Dusty Hill. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Say hello, Tommy. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Tommy. Hello.
Is there anybody out there?
Anybody out there? Are you getting notifications? It's showing straight up 7 o'clock now. Hello,
7
everybody. I'm
o'clock.
Mike Cottrell from MKP.
And I'm nobody you know or care about.
Nobody you know. Shit. Sad day in music business.
Yes, absolutely.
Sad day. I mean, it's a sad day when any musician dies or anybody dies, but rest in peace, Rusty Hill. Man, that's the bottom to the top, man.
Mr. Dusty. Yep.
Yeah, the Mr. C himself, man. That we're talking about the blues and C, man. He was a master of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And it's crazy because 2 weeks ago we started learning some more ZZ Top songs too.
It seems that way. The minute we learn something, somebody drops.
Yeah.
Or if we show an interest, it's no more.
So, hey, Derek, what's up? So we're going to learn some Madonna next week.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. No, we're not. No. It's good to be here, man. It's a sad, sad day, though, man. We lost a great bass player and a great musician and a great writer.
Yep.
You know,
Absolutely.
a great writer from ZZ Top. But they had a show tonight in South Carolina and North Carolina too, I guess. But I don't. If you haven't heard in South Carolina, you've got your show canceled tonight. I mean, Dusty Hill passed away. I guess the only information I'm getting is he died in his sleep.
Well, that's a good way to go.
Yeah,
You can't get better than that.
Yeah.
Well,
No, it sucks, man. You can't say goodbye.
Yeah.
You know, fuck. I don't know. Everybody says it's a good way to go, but I don't think. I don't know. You know, you don't get that last. I'll see you.
Yep.
Hasta la vista. You know, but man, August 20th, we're at the Stray Cat
Back to the Stray Cat Diner.
Diner.
Yeah.
That is a 6 to 10 show.
Go back for some frog legs.
Yeah, we might have. We're currently in the process of teaching a new knob turner.
A new knob turner. Yeah.
Derek, good friend of ours, he's in the Gunners. Kathy's teaching him how to run the soundboard right now. So when she can't do it, he can be there. And
Yep.
So, very good listener so far.
Yep.
It's got to be a good listener to put up with her shit. Love you, honey.
We'll just call him an enthusiasm director.
Yes, an enthusiasm director. The man with the control and the mute button.
Yep.
Kathy,
Either kill your show or make your show. It's up to you guys.
Don't you be teaching him how to mute me, Kathy. Don't you be doing that. No.
For every solo, just pull it down a bit.
Mother bleep.
Yeah. Just feedback through the whole thing.
August 21st, we're at Boopers.
Boopers, yes.
Right down the road. Well, it'd be much better if the bridge was in, but we got to go around, so.
New place for us.
Yes, new place. And then 27th, we're at Backwoods. I'm hearing right now, I talked to actually Reggie the other day. Hey, Kathy. What's up? What's up, girl? Love you, honey. Didn't say anything bad about you before you got on here, really.
All good things.
It's all good. First thing I learned was mute, you son of a.
Yeah.
We're August 27th. We're at Backwoods. Get your ass out to Backwoods. They've got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That was a good segue into that.
Hey, go for some yum yums.
Oh, and they've got breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and
Lots of alcohol. And
all that alcohol there.
great atmosphere. Pretty girls.
Oh man,
Great place to play.
We played there not too long ago. That was a good gig. That was a strangely Everything just worked.
Everything gelled that night. It was really, just one of those nights.
Yes, everything worked. They got breakfast, lunch, and dinner out at Backboards. Did you hear that?
I heard that once.
And they got the best in the state Taco Tuesday.
I still haven't tried one.
in the state Taco Tuesday. Look, Kathy's laughing. I taught him mute.
See, watch. If I tell somebody I'm going to go for my taco next week, something's going to happen. They'll discontinue tacos, or all over the world they'll run out of tortilla shells or some damn thing.
We all need to plan to go to there for Taco Tuesday next week. We just need to plan it. Well, no, let's wait 2 weeks because Corey will be back in town.
Right, yeah.
Corey will be here the 8th. So, excuse me. September 4th. Where's that at?
Restart to install your latest. Yeah.
Snooze. Yeah, it's wanting to restart. Where's the 4th at? Where was that at? The private party?
That would be Les's.
Les's private party. That's right.
The owner of the Backwoods.
Yes, the owner of Backwoods. That's going to be fun because we get to try out some new songs and some new underwear.
Yeah.
Some new underwear. Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to spin some flames again this year and stuff.
Yeah.
That was great. I love that.
Oh, that's so hot out there, though.
Yeah.
But that guy that cooks pork steaks.
I don't know how the hell he does that. Stands out there in the heat and in front of that hot barbecue. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm thankful he does, but wow. Not for me.
Oh, see we've got what we've got on here, we've got Derek and Kathy on here, and they're both sound techs. They don't realize all I got to do is unhook the Ethernet cable up here at the router, and they can't control anything. It's a revolt. But and then the 25th of September, we're at the VFW again.
Back to the VFW in Farmington.
Back to the VFW. That's a fun place too.
Right on the main drag beside that big giant tank.
Yes, I'd love to play outside there. That'd be fun there.
Yeah, more like a fall thing though.
Yeah.
It's too damn hot.
Oh yeah.
Nice winter gig.
Yeah, and then October 9th is a tentative thing right out here at the property right now. We're working on a couple things. It's a benefit, but I'm not going to say what's going on. And
it's in the process.
Got a couple things that are going in the process. I can't really say any names or anything like that. You'll be sorry. Look at that. Kathy's going, you'll be sorry you pull that plug. But I can't. But we've got it tentative, and if it goes and happens, music starts at 5, I think. So.
Ish,
5-ish. Yeah, we're going to be playing out here, and I might get somebody to come out here and play for exposure because I know your rent's 800 exposures. That old shit. You got to get somebody to come out here for the benefit. But man, I've done that a lot. You never make any money. I like charging for benefits, and people charge thousands of dollars to play at benefits, but and I never see them give it back. I'd be like, yeah, sure, here you go.
Yep,
here you go, take it back, man. But and the 15th of October, we're in Paducah.
At Broussard's.
Kentucky, right?
Yeah. First time for Kentucky for me. That's going to be a new one.
That's first time in Kentucky?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Never been there.
Really? We need to take you up to Tennessee, up there where Rascal Flats is from. Up there where my godparents used to live up there and stuff. They got some, I tell you what, bluegrass pickers up there. Sparta, Tennessee, man.
Cool.
That is you want to see some pickers? You go to a bluegrass festival down there. They have them like every Tuesday.
Oh God, yeah.
Or every Tuesday, the first Tuesday or the first Friday or something like that of every month. And it's just people come from all over the damn country.
Yep.
To do that, and you see players there, and you're like, "Holy shit, that's a 9-year-old kid. I quit playing."
Yeah.
These kids are taught from birth.
My grandpa was that way. Any instrument you put.
They throw a damn banjo or a harmonica in their hands, and they go learn how to play it.
Yep. 2 seconds later, they're playing you a song.
And then they got 8 kids later. They got a full band, a full orchestra.
Yeah.
Ma, we need another player in the band. All right.
It wasn't my grandma's house. Everybody played something. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I love the basement jams.
We have a couple birthdays this month too of July that are pretty good. The drummer for Free. Simon Kirks. I'm sorry. Yeah, but Simon, one of the original timekeepers, buddy. Man, I was telling Tommy a little bit ago. I said, "Man, go watch some of his videos. That guy is just a freaking metronome."
Yep.
It scares you when you get in a band like that because you're like every time you mess up, they look over you like, "Sorry."
Yeah, you notice your parts.
Sorry. But it's hotter than Satan's butthole out here. Hey, what's up, Buck? Oh, hey, Buck. If we have that benefit out here October 9th, can you come play Heavy Metal Triangle for us?
Heavy Metal Triangle. Yeah. Does it have a distortion?
We'll get Buck out here. Get out here. We'll get him. No, because I got a triangle, and then I've got a mashed potato blender with a little paddle thing in it.
That'd be cool.
What's up, Buck?
Put a pickup on the triangle. See if you can add some distortion or some effects. Maybe a wah triangle.
Heavy Metal Triangle. Buck says he's down.
Yeah,
I'm down. Heavy Metal Triangle. What's up, man? And another birthday we've got this month, actually, which is today, the 28th, is Simon Kirk's. Geddy Lee's birthday's tomorrow, man.
Geddy Lee.
Yep, Geddy Lee, man.
Mr. Bass Fingers.
Another bottom end guy that's just fucking fabulous, you know. If you saw like the 1978 when they played 78 or 87, I just watched the other day and I saw a picture of his setup. He had all the keyboards and all the bass pedals and all the volume pedals and stuff. Mm-hmm. And he would play one hand like this, play the keyboard, and down here playing a bass pedal with his foot.
Yep.
All at the same time and singing. You know, that's try it sometime. If you think you're badass, try it sometime.
Yep. Done the one-man band thing.
Yeah,
it's damn hard.
That's a.
But to be fair, they're stuck in Canada, so there's only so many talented musicians you can get there. Yeah. Like, really?
I'm stuck in Canada.
Your trio, it's like, how do you find that other person, right?
I'm stuck in Canada, so I learned how to play the xylophone. You know.
Sure, I recorded all my own shit. It's hard to find people there. It really is.
Oh man, that fan blowing right in my face. Yeah, it's. I'm still stuck on the Dusty Hill thing, man. It's so sad that we literally these last 2 weeks just learned 2 of their songs, you know.
Yep. Just started covering them, and there you go.
Yeah, well, I mean, we always did Tush.
Yeah,
everybody does that, but we put a couple in there that are some of their staple songs and stuff, and we learned 2 more Tab Benoit songs, which I know these guys probably hate, but it's such my style that
I like them. They're groovy tunes.
They're a weird. They're just blues, Cajun blues songs, man. That are just.
I like all styles, though. I'll play anything.
Well, One Foot in the Bayou.
Yep.
And the what's the other one? Oh, Lost in Her Love, which is nothing like the title. You know, it's nothing, but it's that swamp blues that I dig, you know, and I can't wait to go to. I mean, we got one more I'm bringing to the guys, and it's Night Train, but it's
a fun one.
Oh yeah, it's Night Train's a good one, yeah, and it's so simple. I hate it, but it's another one to where it's one of his staple leads, which I got to go beat my head against the wall for a couple weeks and learn it, right? You know.
Yep.
and never get it learned. I would be so embarrassed to play his songs in front of him, but I'd still do it.
I'm not embarrassed to play in front of anybody. I just have a good time.
Well, it's like
whether I suck or not, whatever. I have fun.
God, who was it? Oh, George Lynch from Dokken.
Yep.
Come out with a instrumental album, and he goes, "Well, I think I played at least half of it in key." What?
Okay.
What? It's your own music, you know.
Oh, we got Robert Doyle. Hello from Arkansas. Hey, Robert.
Robert,
how you doing?
What's up, buddy? Hello from Arkansas.
Oh, out in Arkansas.
What's up, buddy? How you been? You doing all right? Hope you are. Hope everything's going cool. We're sitting here talking, reminiscing about Dusty Hill and some blues songs and things like that. About man, I think ZZ Top. And this comes from just being a musician. You know, bands as they get older change.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't. I mean, they went with a little kind of keyboard thing here and there, but I think they've got better when they got older.
Well, they developed their style more.
Yeah.
They took the unnecessary out of it, basically. You can overplay songs. These guys are definitely the art masters of simplified rock and roll, straight in your face. Have you ever heard a ZZ Top tune where you weren't tapping your foot or going, yeah?
No.
Me neither.
And I was listening to...
Me neither. Not a single one.
Waiting on the Bus and Jesus Just Left Chicago last night. I am not kidding. I was listening to it to decide, man, could we do those and do them right, you know, do them justice?
Yeah,
But it's
That's the thing.
I mean, Waiting on the Bus is cool. But but when it it switches over, Jesus Left Chicago. Man, those are some of their staple songs that are that meat and potatoes of their bluesy stuff. But you're right. You're right, Buck. If you weren't out playing ZZ Top songs out of the bars while being in the band, something's wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just everybody plays ZZ Top. It's like playing AC/DC.
It goes over in every crowd, every environment, no matter what venue you're in. You can play one of their tunes, and everybody's like, "Yeah, right on."
I mean, we just learned Sharp Dressed Man. I mean, I've honestly never played Sharp Dressed Man.
No.
And then what's the other one?
Give Me All Your Lovin'.
We just learned those two, and honestly, I've never played them before. But
I was a ZZ Top listener rather than
never played them a lot.
Yeah,
I mean, Tush, holy shit, who doesn't play that?
Yeah,
but when you start getting into their music, it's like, that's pretty fucking good. That's they were actually good songwriters. They're not the most technical players in the world, but they were just good writers. That it was catchy tunes.
You don't become multimillionaires and play for like how many damn years? And
what is it, Master Sparks? Do you remember that?
Master Sparks?
I think it was called Master Sparks or something like that. They were talking about those people out maybe L.A. or something like that, or Texas, or when they built this big roll cage and they put a seat in the center of it. And they would get going down the road and they'd kick it out onto the road. It sparks, and you're strapped into this thing.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and if I remember right, Buck, you might know about it. I'm not sure, but or somebody else on there, Robert. I don't know if you guys knew about the I think it was called Master Sparks. I'm not sure, but they were talking about strapping into that metal cage and kicking that thing out of the damn back of the truck, and it just sparks would fly and it would go all over the place. But that'd be a hell of a ride.
Junkie ride.
Yeah, that'd be one hell of a ride.
Wowzers!
I'm going to try and get Gala's stuff up here. Oh shit! I lost it, didn't I? Yeah, Music Dance Fever. But I mean, that was some of their music was such great music, and I hope I don't keep babbling on about it, but.
Yeah, so I guess they're going to look for a bass player or find a bass player or have a session guy come in?
I remember, no, their guitar tech has set in. He really set in for Dusty when something happened to his hip, or he had a hip surgery or something. But
so he'll probably be the main takeover.
I would think if they're going to finish out some of the shows, that would be a better option because he's friends, he knows them, he's in it.
I'm curious to see if they're going to continue from this, or if this is just going to be like.
Well, they've been the same members.
The end of a thing, and like
for 50 years.
It's like some groups just that once that dynamic changes, you just can't do it.
Yeah,
it doesn't continue anymore the way it should, right?
Okay, we're going to go to the Veterans Hotline, 1-800-273-8255, which is also the suicide hotline.
Yes.
It's the same number, but Veterans Crisis Line and the suicide hotline. If you've got a veteran out there that's in trouble, that's having PTSD problems. Talk to them. Most of the time, that's what they need, you to talk to them.
Yes, absolutely.
But get them to this line and have them talk to somebody. The veterans, the VA tries to help with that, but sometimes it's tough to get in the VA. Talk to them. They did a lot of shit, and they served this country. They deserve at least you to give them 2 or 3 minutes of your fucking time. There, I said it.
If they didn't do what they do, we wouldn't have any rights at all to do what we do today.
Yeah, you're right, Buck.
We wouldn't be sitting here live in front of people doing this. It would be a whole different place.
Yeah, absolutely. Buck says it would be weird without Dusty. It would. It's
Yep.
Yeah, it would be really weird without him. I know that. I mean, it's like having. Well, think about AC/DC without Angus Young.
Yep. Once again, that whole sound dynamic thing. Some things you just can't replace or redo. Or
it's really tough. But I mean, that's like you look up there and you see somebody else besides Angus Young bopping around. I mean, they've already got somebody else replacing his brother Malcolm now, and somebody else replacing Bon Scott, which is Brian Johnson.
Yeah,
the drummers. I mean, Angus Young and Brian Johnson and Cliff Williams are the longest members that have been in the band. But the drummer, Phil Rude, I don't think he's back with them, so I'm not sure.
I don't know
if he is, but I'm not sure. But I've got Gala stuff here. Thursday lineups. Ebb and Flow at Cape with Jesse, how do you say that? Schupach and Jason Heater. Heater's such a cool last name.
Heater.
Cape the Library with karaoke 9 to 1 a.m. Jackson Homecomers with Wayne Givens. Jackson Homecomers with Blind Velvet 7-10. Cape Sesamigo with the Star Karaoke 6:30 to 9:30. Go out and get some of your hits and be a rock star for a while.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Dexter's Pixley Pub with Tunes for You, karaoke dance party music, and video 8 to close. They've got a Dexter Double Deuce. I'm not sure where that's at.
Maybe the bathroom.
Karaoke contest at 8. Old Mine Steve Place with Dusty Coleman 7 to 11. St. Peter's Diamond Music Hall with Misplaced Religion at 7. Over on the Illinois side, they've got the Bellevue Venue on Main with Kevin Wayne Gruen 5 to 9. Effingham Pinkies with Fairly Odd Duo 6 to 8. Now, I'm not sure what that is.
Dueling Pinkies?
Yeah. Charleston Dirty Bar Grill. Yeah, with Mitch Faulkner 6 to 8. Now, that's a bar name, the Dirty Bar Grill. Carterville Pine Oak Pub with Ellie Tillor, I think that's how you say it, or Teller. 6:30 to 9:30. Chester Benson's Wine Bar with LA Sounds. Heron Bootlegger Saloon with Cat Daddy 7 to 10. That's all I've got tonight for her. That's a few things going on out there tomorrow night. That's for Thursday.
LA Sounds. I wonder what that is.
I'm not sure, but it's there. Everybody posts on her page. I try to say most of it and stuff, but like Rush without Neil on the drum kit. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, that'd be like, who's the bald-headed guy that drums for AC/DC? That I'm talking about. He was on the a lot of the main videos out of actually overseas and stuff. They played overseas, but I'm talking about. Looks like Dr. Evil.
Oh yeah, the Mr. Clean looking guy.
Yeah, but he was a good drummer. He'd like having him. Shit. Having him play for Rush.
Yeah. Well, hey, Rick Fox, since you're in Missouri, look up ZZ Top, man.
Yeah.
You're the guy. It just popped in my brain. It's like, if anybody could step into that, he could.
Yeah. Yeah, he could. Yes, he could. Man, but that contacting him right now, I wouldn't even want to try and contact him.
Mm-hmm. There'd be so much.
Yeah, there's going to be so many people going, hey, I can do it. Hey, I can do this. You'd have to have Marvin Schwartz. I guess Kathy looked it up. Marvin Schwartz. I guess that's who. I don't know. Maybe it's wrong. She's probably messing with me.
May the Schwartz be with you?
Marvin Schwartz. But maybe that was the drummer for AC/DC. I'm not sure. But I know the original was Phil Rudd, I guess. Or Rudd.
Rudd.
How you say it, Phil Rudd or Phil Rudd. But, yeah. Well, it'd be like Chris Slade from AC/DC. Ah, Chris Slade. Gotcha. Thank you, sir. Kathy's messing with me again. Marvin Schwartz. Second cousin's brother's dad. But, man, it's hard to believe, And the thing is, it's not burning, like we was talking, burning candles at both ends, stuff like that. It's our age, man.
Yep.
It's finally catching us and our idols. I mean, we're getting at that age where all our rock idols are in their 70s. Look at the Stones. They're cockroaches, man. They'll live forever.
Yeah, we're hoping.
God, and it's one of those things. When one of those guys passes away, I mean, it's like Ron Wood's been in and out of that band so many times.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, again, the Faces are doing another album. That's right. Yeah, the Faces. Holy crap!
It's that retirement plan.
Yes, we have to. Yeah, I know that's what sucks, saying goodbye to your heroes and stuff. And I read an article today about Ozzy Osbourne. I think he's going to do one final concert somewhere, because when he fell, Sharon was saying on the interview, when he fell, he had the Parkinson's gene in him, and it wasn't affecting him. But when he fell and hurt himself in his back and everything, it activated it, and he's really bad now. And she said that he's doing another album. He's in the process of recording another album right now. And she said that, I guess, quote this, he'll probably do a farewell concert, not a farewell tour.
Yeah.
And she said he would love to do the tour, but she doesn't know.
Keep up with it. Yeah.
She doesn't know if he can handle it, and that's the thing. I mean, if I was him, I'd do a final concert and make it a good one. Make it somewhere or do two. We do one overseas and one here, and make it somewhere that millions of people can show up out in the big field or something. There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. But I mean, where could you get that many people? Hell, in overseas, they've got concert venues that hold almost 1 million people.
Because anywhere in Europe, pick a city, everyone's got one over there.
Around here, you'd have to call out the army because there'd be stabbings and shootings and everything else.
Yeah,
nobody'd want to.
Yeah, we don't even have big venues here anymore.
Yes, Corabi was a great singer in that, and that was a good album. I think it's underrated because a lot of the Motley Crue fans didn't like Vince Neil not being in it, but Vince Neil can no longer.
People get used to that dynamic, and without him,
Vince Neil can no longer be Vince Neil. No, he can't. I mean, he's supposedly he was losing weight and working out stuff, and then he did a concert somewhere, and I just saw a picture of it. Doesn't look like he's lost any weight. Doesn't look like any. I mean, I got no room fucking talk. He's been all over the world and singing. He's just lost his voice or something, or it's because he's out of shape.
You've got to have that voice. It's your instrument. You got to keep it tuned. You can't just be hitting the jack every night. Woo!
And John Corabi, man. I mean, I've never covered or done any of the songs that he has done, but great
he's been
singer.
in so many bands. He just covers everybody.
Wasn't he in L.A. Guns for a while or something? One of the takeoffs from it, or no?
If there's a band anywhere, he's been in it.
Yeah.
Anybody loses a member, he jumps in, temporarily replaces them, fills the show, and then somebody else does it. It's just, he's that guy.
Yeah, you're right. Vince doesn't have the breath. He's out of breath. I don't know if he's got COPD or he's just too heavy to breathe because, I mean, he couldn't hit any of the highs, and he was just mumbling. People have videos out there, and it was just he couldn't even remember the words.
Dead Daisies.
Yeah, Dead Daisies. Yeah.
That was one we were trying to think of.
But I mean, there's so many things with music going on right now, and they're trying to close the country down again for things. And I read an article the other day from one of the news stations about the CDC came out and said that one of the tests were flawed. I can't remember what. I could put the facts up and I could send you to it. If you want the facts, I'll send it. But I'm not going to prove myself right here. But the article that I read said that one of the tests was flawed so bad that they denied it or something like that. So all the data from that test is null and void. We'll see here in the next week that no one will cover anything like that.
Yeah,
yeah, no one. But it's so crazy, and I don't think everybody's going to fall for it again,
No.
You're getting two shots, but you still got to wear a mask because you can still catch it and still give it to everybody else.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. I'm not going to go either way on that. You make up your own mind.
It's crazy.
My decision, I'm not taking it. But that's my decision,
Yeah.
And I'm not going to if you want to get it. Take it, but it's one of those things to where you gotta think hard.
Your own health, your own security. Like, just think about it real hard and
you're
make
a
your
certain
decision.
age. Well, it's been proven. The CDC come out and said it's putting inflammation around young people's hearts.
Yeah.
So, holy shit,
No, it was kind of an emergency. They had to put something out there, so they didn't have time to test everything. That's just the way life goes, though. You got that many people sick
how
all
many
at
years
once.
did it take them to come up for a polio vaccine?
Yeah.
Long time, but they did it.
Yep.
I just think they need more practice at it. That's all, and not make us lab rats. That's all. Because you got people that are. I know we're way off the music topic. I'm sorry. You got people that are compromised though that take that shot and die.
Yep.
And it's one of those things. If you're a certain age and you're compromised, you got heart problems. You don't want to take it. You want to. If you're living fine right now, live your life out. It's your choice, but they're getting ready to try and force people. The door-to-door thing, I laughed at that so hard.
That'll never work.
Come to my door and ask me if I've had a vaccine.
Walk up to somebody's door in Missouri. Just try it.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
No, all you hear is a...
Yeah, this is a gun state, man. You don't walk in anybody's yard. You stay at the driveway and go, hello?
Yes, what do you want, boy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put your hands up. Hello.
It's a different country now, and I'm not going to bitch at anybody if they've got the shot, they don't have the shot. It's your choice.
Yep. Do what makes you feel comfortable, makes you feel safe. That's
They told me it would make my pecker bigger, lying bastards. Sorry, Buck. It's just some things you just can't help.
You just got to rub it a little bit. Yeah. It'll react.
Here we go. Buck's on a roll. But come out and see us play sometime, guys. You know, have a blast. And if Buck would come out and see us play, I guarantee I'd try at least to get him up and play with us something.
Yeah.
He's such a good drummer. It's ridiculous. And now your head's going to swell, not your Peter. But